Yeah, so we're gonna get into the next one.
Let's do it.
What is this, like the intro to Barefoot?
This is the intro to Barefoot. If you have not heard Barefoot, feel free to pick up a copy. We have like 5 copies left, or you can get it online and download your copy.
Rapping, I'm not really sure. I think I wrote my first rap when I was like a little kid, about 8 or 9. But over time, you know, I just kept working. But my first like official song I remember writing had to be 5th grade, so I was about 10. I want to say I was like 10 in 5th grade.
I first started rapping, I think I was in like 6th grade, so probably around 11 years old. But the first song that I did was probably 7th or 8th grade, so about 12 or 13.
I need this for certain, I have nothing else, not much is left for me. See, I used to lie about my pops and his clarity. All them kids was like, my dad do this, do that. And I was like, that's cool, but my dad do this, do that. But it's a new school, and I ain't frontin' for nobody no more. I'm back in my team, and thanking all support, cause it's really me. SBA, triple C, I'm smooth as open dance. My swag is so dressed, and as for my friends, I pray they open next. Flow like A-bomb, that just come automatic. Like AKs and they always versatility beyond comprehension. Describes who we are, main vein, and I know this to be true no matter how big I get. Every tree has roots.
My family actually wanted me to draw because I was pretty good at art, and you know, for a while I wanted to draw and become an artist, but over time music just took over and influenced me to start making music.
I don't know, it's even. I guess like my dad more or less wanted me to play basketball, like go to the NBA. And I actually was playing that all up until this year. And then I guess overall the rest of my family just wanted me to be like the general like thing, like, you know, a doctor or a lawyer or something of that sort.
Why y'all so far away? Why y'all scared or
Get
something?
closer. Get closer. Get everybody. Everybody. Come closer.
You two on the wall?
Because if I cannot touch you, you're too far away. No, not on the stage. Hey, Mark's a superstar. Nobody on the stage.
I think at first I was, because then sometimes it can cause like dramatic responses, something I went through like last year. But I think overall, more or less, most of the people don't complain, because I don't really necessarily put their names into the song or whatnot, so either they don't recognize it or they just are like they act oblivious to it.
Yeah, I mean, since we don't really put the names in it, it's kind of hard to tell who you're talking about. And it's like when you're writing, you're just in a zone. So I don't really feel like I feel anything when I'm writing. I'm just getting it out.
I think when I first started, my family and like a lot of people around me were more or less like skeptical. You know, like everybody raps, or like everybody sings and everybody makes music. Why don't you, play basketball? Because they had their own goals set for me. But now that I'm kind of out here making it happen by myself, they're behind it. Like they see my vision and they support it.
For me, at first my parents weren't really supportive because, I mean, I was at a very young age, so the music wasn't all that meaningful. So and they listened to it like, oh yeah, it's nice or whatever. But over time, as I got better, they became more supportive, because they can see exactly how much this actually means to me. And I mean, the music got better, and they support it now.
Back of the girl, what you want from the back of the girl, what you want from? I can't take you home without your and I can show you a time you won't regret. So take
After music, probably will go to college just to have something to fall back on. Because, once you live your dream, there's nothing else. So you have to have a backup plan, I guess.
Like after music, well, first of all, where I want to take this, the sky's not even the limit. So I'm gonna just take it as far as I can, as far as goes. Like I guess I want a Grammy nomination. And as far as backup plans or whatnot as they go, if I do go to college, or audio engineering degree would sound great as far as like just being able to still be around what I love and still be able to be in that field and maybe not exactly performing it. And acting would be fun too.
Oh man, she left too soon, man.
All the things we said and all the things we promised. Don't walk out on me, close the door on our future. Girl, I don't wanna lose you. Cause I'm touching my chest, I can barely breathe. I'm praying for a miracle, hitting my knees, so don't leave. In my chest, I can barely breathe. I'm praying for a miracle, hitting my knees, so don't leave. Baby, don't leave. You didn't have to end up this way. I'm still troubled by those 3 words I say. I miss you, and I miss you. Cause you said you never leave, but you're walking away. Forget about my pride, girl, I'm making you stay. Cause I miss you. My system is lifting the pain, so I think as I stand in the rain, I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Picked in this grip, I let you slip, guess I lost my grip. But I'm diving off this cliff as I slip until I said I don't know the cost of what I lost. And the price to get it back don't cost the arm and the leg. A much steeper price, my heart instead. Drag like I never had to repeat what I said, so the concept you can grasp.
I don't think there's anything that I won't put in my music because if it's big enough, I think that somebody should know about it. Somebody should hear it because, like I said, somebody else might be going through the same thing, so it might help them out. So
if my music can help, if what I go through can help somebody else get through the night, I guess I'll just put it in there because I don't know if you heard it, but Eminem has a quote that says music is reflection of self. So I guess in that case, if I'm living it, then why not put it in my music and just be honest with the world?
You see me for me ain't enough. I would be not you. I'd rather live a lie than knowing that you never was the truth. Cause you didn't have to end up this way. I'm still troubled by the speed.
First time I had a performance,
What were you thinking right before you went on stage?
I was thinking like this is it. Like this is what I've been working like so many years for, like just to get that one show. And so when I went out there, I think it was overwhelming more or less to see, have people come out and support you and then to see them like feed off of the energy that you had. It's like a great experience. And if you're like a musician, I think at the end of the day, that's what you live for.
For me, at first, I was very nervous, like when the first song started because, it was like, this is the first time I've ever performed something I worked for, like something that I worked on, something I created. So it was definitely very nerving. But after seeing their reactions and their energy fed into mine, so it was just a very, very different experience for me, and like I felt like this is what it's about. This is what I'm in this business for.
You not set behaviors, I've been hating you leaving, and I've been patiently waiting and barely been sleeping and reaping everything I sowed deeper than you'll ever know. I love you, I love you. And we've been everything that's so deeper than you'll ever know. I love you, I love you. I'm chasing flames, and I'm breaking windows, and screaming your name. So I hope when the wind blows, you hear my cry. You find your way back to this night. Back to me. Times were rough, but I didn't get enough the first time around. I was high off for love, my feet are back on the ground. Reality sets, the tears start falling. Cause I said I never cried, but damn it, I'm falling. Cause I lost my heart, it's been torn apart. Feels just like I'm not here. So can we start back at
I guess like I don't know. We've been making music for forever. It's been like 4 or 5 years since we like started creating like Main Vein, which back then was Organized Chaos. But I guess eventually, like when you want something, like you just get kind of tired of sitting back and wanting it, and you want people to hear it so much because you know we put so much time into it, and we enjoy it so much when we play it back. We hope that y'all can do the same. And so after a while, when you don't really get the response you want, you just kind of take it and you just kind of put it in people's face.
I agree. I think it's like most of our music is based off of life lessons and stuff that we've actually been through. So we actually want people to hear it because, you know, maybe they're going through something similar to what we went through. And since it helps us get through whatever we're going through, maybe it'll help them too. And it's just wanting people to hear what you can create. Just showing the world what you can do.
what happens in the room? She just knows I'm chasing flames and I'm breaking windows.